Hey guys, it's Jessica, the half of Jessica and Cody, here with another reaction. This is to Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 4. I'm super excited. I'm really enjoying this season so far. It's not as intense as some of the other episodes, but I'm assuming some stuff is going to happen in Episode 9, and they're probably going to be building up to it until then. And I mean, I have 5 episodes left till episode 9, so who knows? Something could drastically change. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this season, and I'm super excited to get in this reaction. So without further ado, let's get this reaction started, and I will see you guys on the other side.
Palska.
Gibrogies bezi sator comudo. Mazedan lodiri hime bive paiske jasta pordos. Crudvari mi bod mari hedovogedi. Sir os velivan denirisi. Jimisa esposaldrizes. Meji prijage espobilma.
Scarthoa. A foje jos wiliwa nish kushel fenda. Bashka min shish.
Yam tol foljeni. Tol kem.
Well, now you have weapons.
Ones caribus dari es kizo ote estuve aiskezi. Dorijim kotas debajo jivaderve sumbazi. Rujiebat. Jimisidlivas zermas maho.
This cannot end well.
Ashkesh.
You just die. Yep. She's gonna have a whole damn fleet before too long. Jeez. That's impressive though, I'll give her that.
You guys, may I have a word? This city is yours. All these people are your subjects now. Sometimes it is better to answer injustice with mercy.
I will answer injustice with justice.
Oh, and there's her family flag.
Did you kill Joffrey?
Did I kill Joffrey? I've been in the Vale for weeks.
I know it was you.
And who helped me with this conspiracy?
Well, there was Sir Dontus. You used him to get me out of King's Landing, but you would never trust him to kill the king.
Why not?
Because you're too smart to trust a drunk.
Then perhaps it was your husband.
No.
No,
How do you know?
I just do.
You're right. He wasn't involved in Joffrey's death. But you were. Do you remember that lovely necklace Dontus gave you? I don't suppose you noticed that a stone was missing after the feast.
The poison. I don't understand. The Lannisters gave you wealth, power. Joffrey made you the Lord of Harrenhal.
Yep.
A man with no motive is a man no one suspects.
Always keep your foes confused. If they don't know who you are or what you want, they can't know what you plan to do next.
Cersei may be vicious, but she's not stupid. She'll turn the boy against you as soon as she can. And by the time you're married, it'll be too late. Luckily for you, the Queen Regent is rather distracted at the moment, mourning her dear departed boy, accusing her brother of his murder, which he didn't commit.
Well, he could have done.
Oh, he could have done, but he didn't.
You don't know, Grandmother.
But I do know. You don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you?
No way. It was not her.
I don't understand who...
Don't you worry yourself about all that.
Damn.
You just do what needs to be done.
Before we decide to spend our lives together, we ought to get to know one another, don't you think?
He's adorable.
Yes. But if my mother
It
found
can
out...
be our secret. If we're going to be man and wife, we'll have a few secrets from her, I hope.
Oh.
Hello, aren't you a proper fellow?
That's Sir Pounce.
Very handsome.
Joffrey didn't like him.
Oh.
He threatened to skin him alive and mix his innards up in my food so I wouldn't know I was eating him.
That's very
Sounds
cruel.
like him, to be honest.
You don't strike me as cruel.
No. I don't think I am.
That's a relief. Because you know what happens when we marry.
We say our vows in front of the High Septon, and after the ceremony, there's a
When we
feast
marry,
where-
I become yours. Forever. It's getting late. I should go. May I come and visit you again? All right, then.
Valyrian steel.
It's yours.
I can't
It
accept.
was reforged from Ned Stark's sword. You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
A sworn oath.
To return the Starkers to their mother. Lady Stark's dead. Arya's probably dead too, but there's still a chance to find Sansa and get her somewhere safe. I almost forgot. I have one more gift.
Yay!
I don't need
God.
a squire.
Of course
Oh.
He'll slow me down.
My brother owes me a debt. He's not safe here. You'll be keeping him from harm. It's chivalry.
I won't slow you down, sir. Milady, I promise I'll serve you well.
See? He's a good lad. They say the best swords have names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
Nice name.
What the fuck is that?
Craster's last child.
It's a baby.
A boy.
What am I supposed to do with him?
Oh, great.
What did Craster do with him? Kill him before they could grow up and do the same to him. All right. Don't need another mouth to feed. Hand him over.
He didn't kill them. He offered them
To
to the gods.
Oh. Don't leave that baby out there. Come on, man. Just... That's not gonna help. Oh. No. That poor baby. All alone. Oh.
fuck's wrong with him? Come here.
No. Please let me help
Man.
you.
Who are you?
Please.
Who are you?
A Brandon
tell them.
Stark. A Brandon Stark of Winterfell.
Man. Don't tell them that.
Jones, brother.
It's been rough right here.
And I thought this was gonna be another boring day.
Okay, I have questions. Are you going to be eating this baby? I don't... Where are they? Wow, this is new. Please don't eat the baby. Please don't eat the baby. I don't want the baby to... Oh, man. Oh god, that's a table. I hope they don't eat it. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, that's different. So that was episode 4 of season 4 of Game of Thrones. I really liked it. It starts out, we kind of get a resolution of the Dany scene from last episode. The slaves basically revolt with Grey Worm's help because he snuck in as, I guess, a slave with a bunch of bags of weapons that he gave them, and they're going around killing all the masters. And Dany, she's talking to Sir Bannon? I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I can't remember any of these people's names unless they're a main character, and even then it's like iffy. So he's talking to her, and he's like, maybe the best thing to deal with injustice is with mercy. And she's like, haha, JK, no, I'm gonna serve injustice with justice. And then she started, putting the masters on the crosses that they hung the slaves on. Uh, and then it kind of zoomed out and it showed her family flag, which was cool. I don't think she's going mad like her brother. I don't know. That scene just kind of made me uncomfortable. I mean, I'm all for justice and whatnot. That's not the issue. It's just it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, she killed somebody before. Maybe it's just the angle or something. She just had a weird look on her face when that was going on. So maybe it's just a me thing. We also see Sansa and Littlefinger. They're talking on the boat. She basically is like, did you kill Joffrey? And he's like, he pretty much admits it. And then he was like, but you're also involved because of that necklace. And then he's like, did you happen to notice that a stone was missing? And then she's like, oh my god. And then she's like, why did you do it? They gave you all these things. And he's basically like, a man with no motive is the least suspect, or the least person, the one person they don't suspect, which, I mean, makes sense, but also, no, you're a jerk, Littlefinger. And then it cuts to Marjorie and her grandmother. And at first I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I went with it. And near the tail end of their conversation, the grandmother says some things and is like fiddling with her necklace. And I remember she did that with Sansa at the wedding. And I was just like, oh my god, is the grandmother the one that killed Joffrey? I mean, she didn't outright say she did, but she also was like, I would never let you marry him. So I'm just like, she might be the one that did it. Who knows? Maybe they'll never reveal it. I don't know. That was just really something I did not expect. Jaime and Tyrion had a talk. They were basically talking about Cersei and if he thought Tyrion did it, and how Sansa couldn't have done it, and Tyrion was like, Sansa's not a killer, and then he paused, and I was like, at least not yet. Jaime, well, I still dislike him a lot for what he did in the previous episode. I don't love him at all, and I have not forgiven him. He did some things with Brienne. He gave her his father's sword that he gave to him. He gave her a suit of armor. He also gave her Pod as her squire. because Pod was in danger of being, I guess, I don't know, killed, or maybe he had information that Tyrion did not want him to reveal. So Tyrion was like, he needs to leave, he's in danger. So she now has him as her squire. And Jaime, again, while I don't hate him, if he has another redemption arc, I don't know. I mean, maybe if he gets away from Cersei, I don't know. I just have many complicated feelings about him that will never be resolved. Jon is at the Watch, I guess, trying to get help to go to Castle Branch where the mutineers are at still, and he gets some volunteers because the leader wouldn't give him an army, which is fine, I guess. But he got volunteers, and the leader looked so PO'd that I think he was expecting him to not have any help, but he did. Marjorie and Tommen had a talk. I'll give Marjorie credit. She's trying to get Tommen on her side. It just had really weird vibes to me. It's like, okay, cool, you're gonna be married. Do you know what marriage is? Or do you know what's gonna happen after? And I'm just like, what are you implying? That's a little weird, Marjorie. But, she got him on her side, so kudos to her, I guess. And finally, we get to the place where the mutineers are at. They are living it up. One of the daughters had a baby who happens to be a son, the last son of the father before he got killed. And the leader's like, oh, what did he do? Kill him? I'll kill him for you. And the lady's like, no, we offered him as a sacrifice to the gods. So one of the mutineer guys, took the baby out into the woods and left him there. And Bran and Summer warged, I guess, to see the baby. Summer got caught, so they had to go to the camp to get Summer back. They in turn got caught. Bran revealed who he was, which is a bad idea, because Jojen was like having a seizure vision thingy, and Mira was trying to help him, and they wouldn't let her. So he basically was like, I'm Brandon, to let her go, which, no. He should not have told them who he was. And the said baby who was left in the woods was taken by a White Walker. And for the entire time, I was like, are you going to eat him? What are you going to do with this baby? I was 100% convinced they were, like, eating these babies for something. But no, one of the White Walkers, like, touched his face, and his eyes turned, like, blue. So is he turning into a White Walker? I don't understand. Will this be explained? It's a White Walker baby! Is it a White Walker? His eyes turn blue. Okay? So many questions and no answers. Maybe I'll get answers in the next episode. Who knows? I have all of my social media down below if you want to give that a look. Including my Patreon page. I post videos there early. Winona Earp, Game of Thrones, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Blood Drive. Pretty cool. Please check it out. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. I love talking to you guys. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you here soon with a new video.